Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us today with another guest speaker.
Dr. Shady Abo Youssef, founder of British Training Center, former head of teacher training and program development at Future University in Egypt. From monologue to magic, transforming the traditional lecture.
In backwards lecturing, you will give your students the skeleton of your lecture, the steps you would follow in your lecturing. And then what happens is that your students will create the lecture themselves. You're going to give your students the bullet points you want to talk about, and you will give them to sit and work in groups and build up the lecture. And by the way, this can be also applied in teacher training. So you've got, for example, now 20 students. You can divide them into 4 groups. They would take that skeleton that you see on the screen, and then you give them to work together and give them the time they need. So you tell them, like, you need to nominate a presenter, and this presenter will be the lecturer. And what is the role of the teacher? You will move around, make sure that they're working hard, speaking in English, and if they need help, you provide help. They need support, you give them support, and then you encourage them to discuss. It's a speaking activity now. Students are speaking a lot. We develop their speaking skills. Also, we can develop their vocabulary, and also we can focus on grammar, depending on what the topic is, what they're required to do.
Peter Hawley, with over 40 years of worldwide ELT experience, Peter Hawley is a global trainer blending language education with real-world sustainability. Developing into speaking skills online.
Going to be successful communicators, we have to be clear. We have to be clear with our vocabulary. We have to be clear with our pronunciation. The grammar. We can argue that being concise is also important. I'm afraid for you this afternoon, listening to me go on and on for an hour and a half, not going to be very concise. Things should be concrete. They should be quantifiable. They should be something stable. It should be correct. Here we come back to accuracy, fluency, and coherence. Complete. To be a successful communicator, you have to get your message across completely. Final one there, being courteous, respecting the person that you are speaking to or listening to.
Join Step today and take your teaching to new heights.